How did you do the chest burst?
The chest burster was actually like a pumpkin, you know, so I bought a pumpkin, you know, ripped it apart, you know. So.
Oh my god, are you okay?
Thank you so much. My name is Shannon from Creepy Kingdom. Thank you for speaking with me in front of a xenomorph. So like when it comes to creating these sounds, where do you typically find the inspiration for each of them?
Well, you know, with the xenomorphs, they have to kind of, you can't go too far from the formula. You know, they originally were made up of a lot of baboon screams and peacocks and those kinds of sounds. And so we had, we kind of wanted to stay true to that, but at the same time put our own spin on things. So like with the xenomorphs and this, you know, there's a little bit of the legacy stuff buried in there, but for the most part, we tried to recreate as much as we could. So we started implementing like new ideas like goose hisses, and, you know, we even have like, yeah, I didn't either but you're like, oh my God, that's the alien sound. There you go. That's a xeno. Cappuccino machines, you know, different types of insects. I used a sound of like playing cards being shuffled for like their teeth chittering, you know, so just trying to find anything as weird as possible to, you know, come up with this concoction, you know, for the Xenos. And the facehuggers, you know, we had come up with a palette of sounds for them. And then once we got on the mix stage, we realized Fede had the great idea. It's like, what if we just got rid of all the vocals for the facehuggers? You know, and you're like, oh my God, I spent months doing this, you know, and then it totally works out great because they're so much scarier if you just hear their tippy taps, you know.
Do you have a favorite sound, even if we may not recognize it?
You know, my favorite sound moment of like any movie period is when the Nostromo boots up, you know, in '79, and when we got our chance to have the Echo probe. It was just like every day was Christmas coming into work, you know, because again, I didn't want to like just reuse the sounds from the original. So I'm like, how can I find sounds that are evocative of that original boot up sequence? So the first sounds in the movie are my favorite, you know, just I love all the tech stuff, all those computers, and just you try to match the rhythms of the original, you know, and cadence and all that. But I would say the Echo Pro booting up is probably my favorite part.
Well, thank you so much. It's been incredible to speak with you in front of the xenomorph and like pretend dead bodies. So thank you so much.
Thank you for watching, and thank you to our sponsors and Patreon producers for making this video possible. Hit the subscribe button so the creepy fun never has to end. This is Hannah reminding you to keep it creepy.